Hello everyone and welcome to the Woke Stories. The Woke Stories is a series on the young conservatives which intends to share with you with every new video a new story about the loss of rationality, giving up common sense, abandoning science, neglecting reason, policing free thought, cancelling free speech, and finally taking a step forward towards the end of Western civilization and eventually humanity. So if you happen to be interested in any of that, or all of that, or even none of that, don't forget to subscribe and share so you never miss an update on the young conservatives. So what's today's story? Featuring on Woke Stories today, if you haven't already figured from the title, is leftists trying to cancel J.K. Rowling on Twitter. J.K. Rowling, in case you're unfamiliar, is the author of the Harry Potter series of books. She's a liberal and a feminist in her political stances and has been so for quite some time. But in recent times, she has been fairly critical of the transgender movement, especially for its attempt to try and omit the concept of biological sex. Yes, you heard that right. One of the primary preaching points of the transgender movement has been that there is no such thing as sex, that there is no such thing as a biological male or a biological female. Now I won't take time to counter that because I expect all my viewers to have read 7th standard biology. But if there's no such thing as a biological female, then how does one fight for women's rights? Which is where the fundamental contradiction between feminism and the trans movement occurs. And that denial of the presence of biological sex by the trans movement is what J.K. Rowling has been fairly critical of. She tweeted, quote, "People who menstruate. I'm sure there used to be a word for those people. Someone help me out. Wamben, Wimpand, Wumad." All she was trying to say is why is the phrase people who menstruate being used instead of women as if men menstruate too. And then came the backlash from the woke brigade because how dare she suggest that only women have periods? How dare she say that? How dare she speak the truth? Then began the process of cancellation. J.K. Rowling now supposed to be cancelled because she's transphobic for saying that humans who have periods are known as women. She then put up some more tweets defending her first tweet, which apparently enraged the woke brigade even more. She then put up a 3,663 word essay defending her stance. She also put up a tweet on similar grounds in December last year in defense of a girl named Maya who was fired from her job for stating that sex is real. She obviously received a similar backlash then. Hollywood, especially people who have worked with her like Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson and many others who took no time to make their stances clear and showered some more virtue to make sure they don't get cancelled along with her. The media joined in, while some instantly labelled her as transphobic, others said her tweet was very controversial, which again a reminder was trying to say that humans who menstruate are called women. But that's obviously very controversial. Even though she has received a lot of hate and is being cancelled for the 5th or 6th time, many people have been highly appreciative and supportive of her, and I think it is important to extend support to people like her, people who come from in and around the entertainment industry when they come out against wokeism and denounce stupidity and the mainstreaming of delusion. Since common sense is a rare trait to find there, we should be highly supportive when we see some. So that was today's story. Woke leftists trying to cancel J.K. Rowling for simply stating the validity of biological sex. Incidents like these really expose the sheer stupidity of the woke culture. When something as basic as sex binary male and female is endangered, one wonders what is safe and what, if anything, can we take for granted. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Till next time, goodbye.